no gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss baby, CEO del LLC, lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico, lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón, voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day, but you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. An undefeated start against a winless Skin. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. This return starts at the 5. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Unlock line.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hawk 70.
A tight end in motion now. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hiking 18. Set go.
Play action now with Purdy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Go.
Trying again following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Going play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. Check, Panther.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Reload.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And not much going there. Short run only reaches the 10. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to bring on Mitch Wishnowski to handle this punt. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, these return men, you know, a lot of their job security comes from being able to simply hang on to that ball. Fortunate to scoop that one back up before someone else could and avoid having a turnover attached to his name.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
May trying again here on 2nd. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First down, Patriots.
To the air yet again, May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Now we're on the counter. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out 2nd and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. From the gun is Purdy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Pats will take over. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. May on 1st and 10. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go. Trap roll 80. Check out.
Purdy to throw it. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Cougar 19. Go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They stick with McCaffrey. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Third and long for him here. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up fourth and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Antonio Gibson now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19, Charger, go!
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the pistol snap to May. Escapes out to the left. That one complete to Hooper. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Forced out to his right. To the sideline, and it is caught. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
That finds Gibson complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So 4th down, the Patriots send out the field goal unit, Chad Ryland, on the attempt. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready? Set, go.
First down throw by Purdy. Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Hawk 70. Get up.
He'll throw it. Quick slant to Samuel. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So we've reached the end of two, and it's the visiting Patriots out in front. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw for May. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
18 card
from the 31. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pretty throwing here on first. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long, Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They put Bourne in motion right. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. The give inside to Stevenson. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Made a throw it. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And they take him down right along the 30. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. Third and just 2 to go. Here's May to the air. He's got it, room to run. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down. Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jalen Polk the touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. The 49ers have it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Left side secured by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Still going past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. Working quickly here. Purdy setting up that play action. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jawan Bentley makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Polk. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the 24. It's caught. They rip off a field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They'll try it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Looking to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's complete to Hooper. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Patriots.
They put Bourne in motion right. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Setting up to pass. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And they take him down right along the 30. San Francisco calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.